what are some simple things you can do to really improve your mental health? What can we replace addictions with and medication with and avoidance strategies? We can replace them with things that really fill our cup and that make us feel a higher vibration and a deliberate conscious intention to release positive chemicals. So there are neurotransmitters that when they're firing and releasing help us to feel a lot better. There's lots of neurotransmitters. I'm going to talk about 3: oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine. So oxytocin is that yummy chemical that gets released when we're feeling safe, when we trust someone, when we're being touched, when we're in love. And of course, we release a lot of oxytocin when we're making love, when we're cuddling. So touch yourself, be touched, ask to be held. Body work is something that improves mental health so much, getting massaged. And one of the ways to release oxytocin, actually, that's really, really easy, is just to think of a moment in your life that was absolutely beautiful. Breathe into your heart and feel into the moment in your life where you felt pure joy. Pure joy. Serotonin is very connected to our self-worth. And as I've been saying, a lot of mental health issues arise from us having our dignity taken away from us feeling as though we're not worthy to have our emotions. And when you think about it, it is so insane to suppress our human spirit, what makes us human, our emotional body. So we're trying to heal insanity with insanity. If you think about it, medication, anti-anxiety, anti-depression medication, it numbs the emotional body. It suppresses the emotional body. Medication doesn't just cut off from you feeling bad or uncomfortable. It cuts you off from feeling pleasure. We want to plug you back into your feeling. You are worthy of your feeling body. The serotonin in our body releases when we say to ourselves, well done, when we believe in ourselves. So all of the moments, even if it's so hard for you to get out of bed in the morning, and tomorrow morning you manage to get out of bed and meditate, or get out of bed and go for a walk. Exercise. Exercise is great for mental health, and it actually releases all of these chemicals I'm talking about. Or maybe just getting out of bed in itself is a huge development for you. So you just pat yourself on the back and you say, well done. If what you do today is something extra than what you did yesterday, or what you did today is just self-loving to yourself, then say to yourself, well done, you're awesome, I love you, I really, really love you. And there's a good oxytocin and serotonin booster. When you look in the mirror every day, look into your eyes and go, I love you, I really, really love you, just the way you are. When we realize that we don't have to change, when we realize that we can just be with this human experience exactly as we are, that's when the most change happens. Because the change that we're seeking is because we want to be happier, right? And we want to feel more peaceful and at ease. I promise you that if you start to allow yourself to just feel whatever's moving through you, you are going to be so much more in your ease, in your joy, and in your power. So tell yourself well done as many times as possible. Dopamine's a neurotransmitter that gets released when we achieve a goal. Think about something that you did to really love yourself this week, something that really served you. Raise your arms up in the air. Yes, 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 yes. And you'll feel better, right? Just do it for 1 minute and you'll feel better. Dopamine will be released. So set some simple goals for yourself. Start affirming yourself. Start noticing the things that you are doing, not what you're not doing. Start to place your attention where you want energy to flow. And where you want energy to flow is towards loving yourself, towards accepting yourself fully.